My name is Martin. I have been studying charisma and communication skills for 4 years straight, and today I'm gonna teach you how to be charismatic. Let's go. And if you want to learn how you can become the most charismatic version of yourself, work with me directly and join a full community of people who are just like you, who want to improve their charisma and social skills, then just click the first link in the description and I will see you right there. Online, there have been so many of these stupid influencers that have been telling you like, you need to be specifically this and that, but I am going to, in this very short video, tell you exactly what you need to do so you can become the most charismatic version of yourself, so everybody will stalk your Instagram and send you constant notifications. Look at my Instagram, okay? Look at my Instagram, bro. I have 9 messages. Do you see this? I have 9+ messages because I just exist. So if you want to have these many messages when you wake up, so you are so charismatic that everybody is messaging you, watch this video till the end. So let's start. What is actually charisma? What is the definition of charisma? Definition of charisma is, listen up close. This is the most important piece of knowledge. Warmth plus competence is the definition of charisma. And now let me explain everything what I mean by this. We have all seen people, and these people, like, they are super competent, right? They have millions, boom, millions of zeros on their bank account, like thousands upon thousands of euros, whatever the fuck, right? They have the big muscles, like bicep. They're supposed to be a bicep. They have like all the biceps. They have like all the bitches, you know, all the Rolex. Like they got everything, bro. Like they are locked in, right? But what is the problem with these people? All of them have so much that in the end, they become arrogant with it. They become so arrogant that they eventually display no warmth towards other people whatsoever because they cannot relate to them. You have no idea how many clients have came up to me over the years that I have been doing this, and they have been all saying, well, I'm in my school, but I don't really have friends. Sorry, let's make him sad like this. And I don't have any friends. And I like ask them, well, why? Why don't you have any friends? And they're like, oh, well, I can't relate to anyone. Bruh. Like, they are humans. We are all humans. What do you mean you cannot relate to anyone? And yes, I am biased of this because I am a businessman myself. Like, I made so many money online. I have biceps. I have all the girls, all the watches that I don't have. But I can still relate to others because I have the second component of charisma, and that is warmth. And now let me exactly show you what warmth is. Boom, 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 boom. Zzz, 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 zzz. No, not making him sad, make him happy. Okay, warmth is when you see someone and you give them the kindness, empathy, compassion, love, crazy. So here is charisma in its true form. If you have someone competent, okay, let's say we are in the gym, okay, we are in the gym. And there's this big ass guy, right? Big ass. He is benching everything. Like he is super jacked. But this guy is not just competent, he's also super kind. He's also caring about others. He's smiling, he's giving compliments. How do we call this guy? We call him charismatic because he has something that not everybody has, and then he also have the kindness with it. So let me ask you a question now. A very thought-provoking one. If we have someone who is high in warmth but low in competence, how do we call them? A nice guy. He's really nice. He's nice. But they are never gonna get a date in their whole lives. Nobody's gonna take them seriously. Nobody's gonna respect them. But if we see someone who is very competent, like confident, respected, assertive, extremely competent, how do we call them if they have no warmth? We call them a dickhead. Because they are competent, they have absolutely everything, but they lack the warmth behind their sentences and inside their mind. That's why once and only once you achieve both of these, you will get charisma. Something that you are competent in and you combine it with love and kindness. So for example, let's come back to the trainer. If he were to smile, give compliments to others, be actually engaging, like nodding his head, being super engaged in a conversation, and also be extremely powerful. Like, imagine if he was smiling, yeah, bro, nice to see you today. What are you training? Oh, okay, you're training legs. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna hit the set. You go and you watch him do the set, right? And he pulls up like 50 kg, right? He pulls up 50 kg one arm, second arm, and 50 kg one arm, other arm on an incline dumbbell press. And you are like, what? You are thinking to yourself, what just happened? That's why this is very important to have both. And now, at the beginning of this video, I've not told you something very interesting. Something that you need to know to actually be charismatic. I have one guy, right? I have this one guy in the gym, and he has both of these things. He's super kind, he cracks jokes, like he's super warm, and then he is also very competent. But there is one thing he lacks. And because he lacks this one thing, people are never ever gonna call him charismatic. He lacks the third component of charisma: presence. And you might now be like, what is presence? How do you define this? And I define it by a huge quality of focus. If you are with someone and you have no thoughts in your mind, you are staring at them, you have incredible eye contact, you will be considered present. But because he lacks presence, and he has warmth and competence, he will still not be called charismatic because he is not present inside of the conversation. So if you want to be charismatic, train your warmth. Give more compliments to people. Journal about the things that you are grateful for others. Competence. Get good at something. Don't just stay inside your home and be, I'm going to scroll today on Instagram. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your stupid streak. Oh, I'm going to scroll on Instagram. Nobody cares. Go out there, do something, become competent at something. And then, like I said previously, gratitude journal about people. Be happy, be kind when you see them. Smile, give them compliments, be warm. And finally, meditate. Meditate or do something that will absolutely increase your presence. You have none of these stupid thoughts in your mind. So you can look with direct eye contact just like I'm looking at this camera right now. And if you do all of these, I can guarantee you people will start to stalk your Instagram. So the next time that you want to learn some more specific charisma knowledge, because this was very broad video, alright, how you can be overall more charismatic, subscribe to this channel. But listen, oh no, I will link my IP address. Shameless plug at the end. If you want to join a full community of people who want to improve their charisma and communication skills and work with me one-on-one and on group coaching calls everywhere so I can become your charisma and communication skills coach, $90 per month. First link in the description. Love you so much. Take care. Bye bye.